Hi guys. I'm not too sure if you guys are gonna see me properly, but you're in my channel, so I'm still the same person. um, you know, the world is now different, and I feel like a lot of people still don't get it. Still don't understand what's really going on here. Um, Again, if you don't know what's going on, let me just clarify. Right. Right now, we are in times where the high spiritual realms are active on this earth. And when I say active, I mean they are literally here. Each and every one of us, we have our spirit guides, our angels, our archangels, right? Who can be visible at any time when we call them. Okay, let me make an example. Look at me right now. All right. It's just that for me, it's something that's not starting right now. It's been happening, and I've been telling people like over and over again, that we have spirit guides, but people, other people just don't want to listen, and sometimes, other people they end up getting in how can I put this in wrong things. I don't know why most people don't want to listen to me really, and sometimes it's so ridiculous that in everything that I tend to tell people, it's something that truly happens. I don't know if people get blinded by outside influences or what's really going on. Like, I really don't get it. And I don't know when are people going to learn to listen when I tell them of what's really going on. You know, I told people, about angels before. They didn't seem to believe me. You know, I told people that we're going on a new era that's gonna be like this, like this, like this. You know, people didn't want to believe me. I told people before this whole church religion thing, that there's gonna be a lot of people who are going to pretend to know the word of God and pretend to preach it. Now, this is how you're supposed to actually notice on notice on how a person is lying to you. This is how you need to awaken yourself and understand the real truth. People still don't listen. People still choose to do their own things. They get scammed. They get tricked. They lose everything. Then, after all of that has happened, then they start saying, "Oh my God, we didn't know." What do you mean you didn't know? Let's stop being in a competition with ourselves and actually start to listen. Stop being in a competition with the true people who spread the real knowledge to the world. Because if you do that, karma comes and is going to attack you. Then after you are attacked, that's where you learn a lesson. Come on, guys. For others don't learn a lesson. It's like me telling you right now that you're going to lose your finances next week if you don't stop doing what you're doing. There's people right now actually using dark magic on other people. You might be the person who's watching me right now and you're using dark magic on me or on someone else. I'm telling you again, I'm giving you light. Stop doing that. Then you ignore me because why? You feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm trying to defend myself because, I don't know. Maybe your mind is telling you that, yeah, he's weak. That's why he's saying this. That's the thing. If you can just stop for a minute, stop doing what you're doing and listen. Stop using witchcraft. Because whatever that you're doing is going to turn back to you times 10. And I'm not saying that I'm wishing that on you, no. Or someone else. There's other people who might wish that on you. Now, do you want that? Why use witchcraft? Why? Why use dark magic on a person? Why feel jealous of another person instead of asking another person, how did you do this? And why all the time when you ask another person, why don't you just honestly just go to a person and be like, you know what, dude, I'm struggling, man, and I think that maybe let's say for an instance, you see a rich person, right? They're chilling at the park. Instead of you hating the person and speaking ill about them, why don't you just go to them and actually sit down with them and speak and express yourself, be honest with them, tell them, dude, I've been trying this, it's not working. What do you think I should do? Like, take advices, like read something, like do something do something instead of you like cursing, like and doing all of that nonsense. There are people right now getting trapped. Satan is trapping many souls. Many souls. And I'm not saying that he didn't try to trap mine. He tried. He tried. And that devil actually saw that they will I'll never flip and sell my soul to the devil. And I'll never use dark magic or black magic or whatever that you want to call it on another person. Instead, I would sit down and honestly ask myself, what's going on in my life? Okay, now, why are we going through this, man? What's going on, man? What's happening? At the end of the day, guys, a lot of people are still trapped on a 3D. And you don't understand that the very same 3D that you're trapped on is the very same 3D that's going to send you straight to hell. 3D is already hell. You don't want to detach from your old ways. You feel like, this is the way I know. I grew up like this, so therefore nothing is wrong with that. Why you gotta be ignorant? Why? Like yo, no. That doesn't, that's not even ignorance. Like, I don't know what to call that. Like, for real. I don't know what to call that. Like, why don't you sit down? Why don't you pray? Why don't you speak to God? Why don't you believe that God is there? Why? You're still alive. Why don't you ask yourself, why am I still alive? Who's been protecting me? If you say I've been protecting myself, you stupid. You stupid. And not stupid in an offensive way. Stupid as like, open your eyes. Like, come on, just like, wake up, open your eyes. Like, hello, wake up. Wake up. And actually notice what's really happening in this world. Notice that everything that you thought isn't. It's not. And I keep telling people the same thing. It's not. It is not. Things are different. The devil tricked us, all of us, including our parents. Our parents cannot see what's going on. We are supposed to be the people who change this whole system. Because our minds, we are still fresh. And when we say we are still fresh, we know what's really going on. Technological experiences, we know them. Okay, others don't. But it doesn't mean you have major access to learning different types of things in this world. But what do you choose to do? You choose to drink. You choose to drink. You choose to smoke. You choose to speak ill on another person. You choose violence. How is that going to pay you? How is it paying you? How are you benefiting? Oh yeah, alcohol just makes me woozy, I forget about, the pain. What pain are you talking? What do you know about pain? What do you know about pain? What do you know about pain? There's a homeless child right now who's sleeping in the streets. 7 years of age in the streets right now. then you're going to say that I'm drinking alcohol because I'm trying to remove pain. What do you know about pain? What do you know about pain? You don't know nothing about pain. Now stop, stop acting as if you are the only person who's going through the most in this world. And actually fix your ways and change yourself so that you can actually change and teach other people on how to be better. You're busy holding alcohol. You're busy there in the clubs there. Loud music. Unhealthy sex. Do you know how deep sex is? Do you know how spiritual sex is? You decide to sleep with another person because you're looking for alcohol. You're sleeping with another person because you want cigarettes, or you want whatever. Why are you acting like that body's yours? It's not yours. It's not. That's not your body. It's not. It's never. Man. There's a lot of people who are depressed at this very moment. Depressed. When you ask a person, why are you depressed? A person will say, no, because, my daddy doesn't want to listen to me. My mommy doesn't want to listen to me. I feel like I've given the world everything. The world is not paying me back. Who owes you? You don't know. Nobody owes you. As a matter of fact, you owe God. You've done a lot of terrible things. If you think you did good on your past life, if you think you did good, you haven't done nothing. You haven't done nothing. Now you think that it's better to actually put poison and feed yourself poison. You think it's good to kill yourself. Why are you doing that? Why? I hate him. I hate her because, the way they speak, I'm not impressed. So, why you gotta act like everything's about you? Why you gotta act like you are special? Why? Why don't you just be matured and just sit down and actually say, whatever that's going on, right? Damn. A lot of people keep dying and, kids are dying. Kids are dying. And even you kids, why do you always involve your things that are way further than you? Why? You feel like when we tell you stop drinking alcohol and then, we just love saying that. Or you think that, I don't know, maybe you think that you are the only person, who's very important. And if you're going to stop drinking and then, and maybe the world, yeah, maybe that's true. But stop acting as if you are the only person. You're not the only person. You're not. You are sleeping in your bed, you're comfortable, you're warm. You wake up every morning, you do whatever that you want to do. You drink coffee. You buy yogurts. You do whatever. And then you're going to still feel like the world owes you. The world doesn't owe you nothing. It doesn't. Yo, guys, like this, okay, let me just calm down. Let me calm down. If you can just stop being selfish, sit down like a child. I don't care if you're 45 or you're 83. Sit down as a child because you're a child of God. Sit down. Sit down. Obey God's commands. That I don't know. Maybe other people might think that, maybe Moses and the other prophets, they were perfect, and all of that. They were not. Nobody's perfect. God knows your mistakes. He only wants you to turn to Him. Try. I keep telling people I've been smoking from the age of 17. Oh no, actually of 16. Yeah, 16. I've been smoking from the age 16. I changed all my ways because I was also in the very same place you are at. I felt like the world was owing me something. I felt like, I felt like I was the only special person in this whole wide world. You need to understand that it's not about you in this world, it's about us. Stop acting like everything evolves around you. And I don't care if you think that you are the bomb, you have this, you have that, or whatever. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, that doesn't define, the real you. If you know the real you, you wouldn't even be doing that. Trust me. You wouldn't. Why don't you humble yourself? Why? A lot of people die. There are people who died last week. There's a person who died yesterday. In a Shebeen. In a Shebeen. That person was told over and over, stop drinking. Stop going to the Shebeens. Change your ways. Sit down. Take care of yourself. Pray. I think I'll just drink for the last time. And that last time was your last life. That last time was the last time of you being here on earth. Why don't you guys wake up and notice what's really going on? Why don't you notice that now all children and all women and males of younger generations are actually using dark magic? Why don't you notice that there's people who are actually sacrificing other people for riches? Why don't you notice that? Every day, kids are being kidnapped. Why don't we stand up and actually fight as the whole community instead of us busy telling ourselves, guys, it's like we keep telling ourselves lies. It's like you see the world is burning, then you're like, let it burn. We're gonna die at the end of the day. Let it burn. What? What foolishness is that? What foolishness is that? Huh? Woman, you busy wearing short skirts. Huh? You wearing tight things. You are exposing your body to males. You wearing makeup, you getting attention, you think you know. You think you have the world in the palm of your hand. Just because someone else said you're beautiful. You know what? Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. The beauty of a person, you find that beauty of a person is inside, not outside. Just because you have these pencils, you drew yourself these pencils, you did whatever, you think that you are the bomb because someone else told you that you are the bomb. Now you have this foolish pride. You're walking around acting as if you are the one. There's no one like you. I'm here to tell you, wake up. Don't think that you busy wearing whatever and all of that, you won't get molested. You'll get raped. Because that's what you're calling for yourself. Then after calling that for yourself, you're going to be out here crying, looking for attention on us again. I've been whatever. Instead of you actually being the better example to those young girls who got molested by those evil creatures, why don't you just be the perfect example and be like, you know what? Instead of me doing these makeup things and all of that, let me just start a program. Let me stand for all the women who've been molested. Let me stand for all the kids who are feeling left out, who are raped by their uncles. Let's expose this. Instead of you doing that, you're busy looking yourself in the mirror, busy telling, yeah, you know, my friend, we are the bomb, we are hot. You're hot. There's someone hotter than you if you don't know that. And there's someone more wiser than you. And if you think that what you're doing right now is actually, you know, yeah, it's the bomb. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You don't know the world. If you think the world evolves around, you know, you putting whatever that you put, trying to impress people who don't even know you because you're trying to get attention. I don't know attention for what? Breaking your virginity at a very young age. You feel like you are the bomb. You feel like you know everything now. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. As a matter of fact, the only thing that you know is all the stupid things that you know. That's just, oh. I don't care who's going to say what and what. You know why? Because I'm here to change the world, not to destroy it. And I don't care if you think that, you know, yeah, you know what? I don't care. I'm here to fix the world. If you don't want to help me fix the world, step aside. No, it's as simple as that. Move away. But next, when you get hurt and depressed and molested and whatever, don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't tell you.